And we are live with episode 3 of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. As you can see, we are not where we left off. I went and made the cat food as well as got the last of the recipes. So we're going to start today off by having Tio feed a cat. You know, I might have something here that Kope would like. I'm sure it'll be okay giving this to him. Give food. Nyan, nyan. I love it. I forgot that Kope is a super cat. Punya. Received fish fillet X3. Are you giving this to us? Thanks, Kope. Where in the world did you find this, though? There's no fast travel. Super speed! What? Because there's literally no point in me, Alright! Oh? Oh, Lloyd! Hello again. We saw their quest on the terminal, so here we are. Great, I've been waiting for you guys. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Rebecca, the head receptionist of the CPD. And I'm Fran Seeker, also receptionist of the CPD. I think I had the chance to properly introduce myself the other day. Yeah, I suppose you did, and that day wasn't one of our finest moments. What we mean to say is, we were scolded by the Vice Commissioner after we let a bracer steal all of our credit. Don't remind me. T.O. Oh dear, I'm so sorry everyone, that's pretty unfortunate for your first day. Don't let it bother you too much. The SSS was only established recently, so I'm sure you all are still trying to get the hang of things. If you ever need a helping hand, don't hesitate to rely on us, okay? Thank you very much. Warms my heart to hear we've got an angel like you looking out for us. You're too kind. So, would you mind explaining the additional details regarding the support requests? Of course not. Let's get started. First of all, HQ has assigned a dedicated operator to support the SSS. That's our very own Fran here, right here. It's a pleasure to work with you all. An operator? So Fran will be supporting us via our Enigmas. Well, my specialty isn't really supporting guys in the field. My main duty is to help report and process the completion of support requests. This will be done via the Orbital Network. You've kind of lost me on this one. In other words, the SSS will be accepting a myriad of different requests from now on. And once we finish these requests, Fran will process the reports that we submit to her through our terminal in the SSS building. So then that means we don't have to come to headquarters every time we need to submit a report. Is that right? Precisely. Once your reports are approved and processed within the system, we will send the proper compensation your way. Furthermore, when your DP accumulates beyond a certain threshold, your detective rank will also increase. Feel free to ask me about that later. Basically, these are all, it's just bracer rank and the student rank from Cold Steel. Basically, these are all my new duties as the very first operator of the SSS. Why did I slur that a bit? I see, that makes sense. So we can avoid all that irritating paperwork by using the terminal down at the SSS building, yeah? That's right, it's actually a part of the Orbital Network initiative in Crossbell. Tio has the terminal at the SSS. Has the terminal at the SSS been installed and tested yet? Yes, it is ready for reports anytime. Good to hear. Well then, please allow me to explain the additional details regarding your support requests. If there's anything you don't understand, please feel free to ask questions. So, I know how to do all this from Cold Steel 2 and 4, I believe? But, I think the game's gonna force me to read it all. Yep, I was right. What are support requests? Support requests are requests submitted by various individuals to the SSS. These requests vary from person to person, ranging from simple assistance requests to formal investigations and monster exterminations. With the exception of a few special cases, you retain the right to decide whether you'll accept support requests or not. However, if you do accept them, make sure to complete them within the given deadline. As far as the current support requests go, you're able to accept and report them on the Special Support Section's terminal. Once examining a request, the details will also be recorded in Detective Notebook. Please try to keep track of your requests. Also, your terminal will automatically update each day with new support requests. We recommend that you make a habit of checking the terminal each morning. Whenever you complete a support request, please make sure to submit your report at your terminal. We'll be able to immediately process it via the mobile network. Based on the contents of the request, you'll be compensated with special rewards from time to time. Report your completed requests whenever you can. Complete investigations, successfully finishing a support request, your achievements within the CPD will be noted. The accomplishment will determine by the amount of detective points earned. Extra DP may be obtained depending on your performance during missions and requests. When your DP reaches a certain threshold, you'll be promoted. Currently, ranks are divided into 15 levels. You'll be rewarded with every rank promotion, so it's definitely worth the extra effort. Alright, I believe that should wrap up the explanation of support requests. So when you return the SSS, try pressing the report option on your terminal screen. I'll make sure to send more support requests your way as they come in. Got it. Thanks, you two. Okay. The fun fact about high-speed mode in Cold Steel, it actually accelerates the time counter thing. As if I had played the normal speed. Although it does that if you play on emulator for any game. That's how I got, like, what was it, 10 hours in some of the Pokemon games and got, when I did them in, like, 2. So all we have to do is use the terminal report our progress headquarters, right? That's correct, we should try testing it. Hello, you've reached the CPD, this is Fran speaking. Well, allow me to go over your reports. Thanks for the reports, everyone. If you wish for support requests, please let me know. See, that really was quick. So from here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update. Appears that more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Let's see. Support. Lost item search. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for somebody to help me find them. For details, please see me at the Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. I'm waiting in my room. Vacancy verification. Is here affairs of issues being residents. We are seeking assistance to you in verifying vacant units. Promotion, please inquire at the Cosmo City Hall reception. Geofront A1 sector monster extermination. Megalobat has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We asked to deal with this threat swiftly. Ooh, that's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront, eh? This is an extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd. Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arius McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe that we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. I don't know why I said your. Now that we've got a plan, I guess we should add to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Some that are higher priority mandatory. These are marked as urgent. When completed, the story will advance. Other support requests are not mandatory. Please pay attention to them, though they have time limits and expire if the story advances too much. Um... It's actually making me open a special page for it. That's annoying. Okay, lost item search. This reminds me of that one place in Coliseum in XD. I feel dirty. I just compared the banger music in Trails to Pokerman's. I feel dirty. I don't know why I did that. So it doesn't tell us which room. Using the south entrance. I'm so done with walking. I might as well come else and at home. Excuse me, sir. By any chance, did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Woo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help. Your request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain how that happened exactly? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. Eventually, there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There is a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Would you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. I would expect to stop by the department store first. Spend a good amount of time there with all the new brand name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's beside the point. Anyways, I went to see East Street's Marketplace after that. And it wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park and the harbor district that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere. We didn't even have to spend the whole day looking. I couldn't find diddly squat. I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I had bought, and well, something else. I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total, but about that last one. You're going to tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the place you visited. Times, East Street, and the Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us a lot of time and effort. Simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome. Let me know if you find anything. Alright, Central Square. Wait. And Harbor District. Oh, okay, yeah. Look, we all know I can't read maps. Would it be the first time I've gotten lost in a Trails game with a map right in front of me? The Times department store. This is one of the locations Trant visited. He may have lost his belongings here. Do you happen to have a lost and found here? You've lost something of yours? This front desk more or less serves as a lost and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? A few things, eh? You think they've got Tron stuff? Hopefully, I'm not that shocked that they find a lot of drop stuff given how big a building Times is. Tron said he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag? That's him. Oh, thank goodness, someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. Well, he certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. Then, when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later that we found the wallet. Well then. I cannot say that I'm surprised to hear this. The man! The man is just cracking jokes. Man after my own heart. You never bothered to come here to search for it? The poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why I ended up coming to us for help. Please wait a moment, we'll bring it right away. Here you are. Received man's wallet. Oh, that actually hurt my throat. I shouldn't be saying man like that. Thanks to your lifesavers. Our pleasure. Just make sure that gets back in the right hands. Oh god, there's a secret mission. I get the feeling I'm about to be fucked. Anyway, next is E Street. Items. No Sepith. When are we gonna get the fishing rod? I mean, I haven't even left the city yet. Why am I whining? Well, I try actually to come through here. Maybe it's last time was somewhere in there. Excuse me, you haven't found any lost items around here lately. Lost something, eh? Actually, wait a second. Now that you mentioned, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. Remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because the package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. Well, I saw it lying there. I tried to chase after him to give it back, but he was already gone. Nice. Looks like we hit the jackpot. So, were you pleased, folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it with you then. Come pick this up in person. Well, whatever. Just make sure it takes it back to the owner safe, okay? Yeah, you can count on us. Thank you for cooperation. Woo! A harbor district. That's north. Yeah. I need to speak to Zell and Kuna? Let's see. Robin boy. Try to spend some time in the artist, so you might have dropped something on it. I've seen items lying on the ground recently. Oh, you're looking for something? Actually, now you mentioned it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. Remember yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. You'd think it was at the end of the world how much he was freaking out over it. That certainly sounds like him. I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Hold on, one of my customers managed to find something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Watch asking her for more details. Blonde in a green dress. Look, guys, it's Zelda. Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my, lost something, have we? Actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. Most of the time, too, it was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind. Our client could not recall what his third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I think you guys were looking for this? Here, it's all yours. Ah! He's Calvardian! Poor Zin. A train ticket? Daddy's going anywhere without this bad boy. Well, he won't have to worry about that now. We managed to retrieve all of his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's go back to Trot and tell him the good news. I'm sure he'll be glad to see his valuables again. East Crossbell Highway! I'm on my way to the Radio City. Where is the inn? Oh. Yeah. I love how everything has this music and then it's just this crazy ass song in the back alley. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the song, but you said you lost 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. Here you are, and please don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff, and here I was about to give up on ever finding them and head home. Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet? Or your ticket, for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway. Thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys are great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. Wow! Okay, so the police have just dog shit tier level, like... That's wild. I see. I think I'm finally starting to get why the special sports section was made. Isn't it wonderful though? The feeling of helping out someone in need. At any rate, that should be it for this request. I'll never understand why the music just doubles in volume sometimes. I guess it's because like the climax or whatever. Cures burn! Burn, baby, burn. It's too bad about, Lloyd. Anyway. Head to the administrative district, head inside City Hall, blah, blah, blah. Shion! Northeast. It's out here. That's just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is northeast. Welcome to Crossbell City Hall. If you're here to pay for your utilities or change your address, you've come to the right place. Feel free to inquire about additional services. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to support requests submitted by City Hall. Oh, you were the police. Wonderful. I was expecting you to respond so quickly. Right. Could you give us more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course. Allow me to explain. You're all familiar with resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is people will freely move in and out of the city without going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residences in the city. We need to rectify documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. The folks over at Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we'd greatly appreciate the assistance. You telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filing the documents in a timely manner is critical. Oh yeah? Huh, go figure. It'd be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Bro, I've been to Crossbell like 4 times. Please. I know this is like 2010 Crossbell and not 2021 Crossbell, but still. Will you be able to help us then? Yes. Thank you very much. I hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the quest, so guide you in your work. Understood. We'll be sure to look them over. Thank you. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance of the residential district. Looks like next one's on East Street. Huh, according to Science, it's to the right of the Bracer Guild. To the right of the Bracer Guild. Sweet, that'll be pretty easy to remember. Last one looks like it's in the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. There appear to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Scribble, scribble. Okay, all done. Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin work on verifying the outlined vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Zoom! Okay. Examine the gate of the northeastern house near the exit to the intrinsic wall has vines all over it. Okay. I think this is the vacant house. It has the right address. The gate is locked. It doesn't look like anybody's here. Bro, the house is covered in vines! Doesn't matter how you look at it. Thing's an empty mansion. Yeah. Agreed. I'm unable to detect any presence from within. I think this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. I remember hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child. Oh, really? Ellen and I are around the same age, but I've never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, I think we've successfully verified the vacancy. Cool, let's move on to the next one. Next one is East Street. Am I moving slowly? Yeah, I am. Station Street. That's I'm feeling some kind of way right now. There's a building directly to the right of the Bracer Guild. Wasn't it supposed to be vacant, though? It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually. Maybe we could check with the receptionist and see what the deal is. Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you would, wouldn't you? Excuse us, sir. We're with the... Oh, you kids are just joining. Wow, glad to accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Join the Fisherman's Guild. Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts, the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild. Again, with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've handled a few rods before. Sniff out talent from a Selja away. How about it, kid? Looking to get your bait on? What? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But I'm working around, sorry. I'm impressed at how easy he could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe? You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us, to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy is 2 buildings away. You're telling me the records are botched? That seems to be the case. In that case, we should head there and confirm it so that City Hall can update the records. This ominous looking building is abandoned? Anyway, up the stairs, apartment on my left. The door is locked. Excuse me, is anyone home? Sounds like anyone inside, Lloyd. Yeah, seems that way. Oh, what are you all doing over there? That there's a vacant room. Looks like we were right on the money. Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. Well, I guess the vacancy on East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get? That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that the records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. I should write down all the details. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Downtown District! Where's downtown again? It needs like a zoom out. Also, I'm annoyed I can't move the camera. The Boisos. Boisos. My old friendos. And I'm suddenly in the Wild West. Ugh. I need a tumbleweed gift to just put up on thing. If I'm not mistaken, this is Lotus Heights. There should be 3 vacancies according to the documents provided by City Hall. Oh, are you with the government? Actually, we're police officers. We're just here to examine some vacancies to help bolster our criminal prevention efforts. Vacancies, yeah, I only recall there being 1 vacant room though. Are you certain? Are there not 3? No, I don't believe so. It doesn't shock me that the government has trouble keeping up with that kind of information, to be honest. Though I imagine that's probably why the downtown district has fallen into such disrepair. They've more or less given up on us. Anyway, you're welcome to inspect the rooms as long as you don't disturb the other tenants. Okay then, shall we go take a look? Sure, sounds like a plan. So my monitor has been acting up, which is why I just stopped. The door is locked. Excuse me, is anybody home? I failed to detect any presence inside. Yeah, it makes sense. Check out all the dust on the doorknob too. I doubt anybody's lived here for a long time. Figures as much. But every other unit is occupied, making this the only vacant unit. Okay, Unit 203 of Lotus Heights. Scribble, scribble. Great, now I've confirmed the details and documents. Our work here is done. Let's head on back to City Hall and report our findings. I wish we had a fast travel. Ayo, how did we get to the, I don't remember how to get to the other spot. Wait, no, administrative district. Yeah. Too bad we're not tourists! Hello everyone, is the verification process going well? Yeah, we were up to a little while ago. We're here to submit our report. Lord, I know the crypto documents. Wow, you've even included footnotes for each of the room numbers. Thank you so much. I'm sure Residential Affairs will be more than grateful for the help. I'd rather they worked on being a bit more organized with the documentation instead. All the mistakes had us on one seriously wild goose chase. As we are not part of the organization, it may not be our place to comment, but the organization of the original documents was subpar at best. I'm truly sorry for the trouble. Residential Affairs tries their hardest to ensure complete accuracy in their documentation. However, Diet members are constantly putting pressure on them. I hope you will accept my apology on their behalf. No, that's okay. We may have been a little insensitive. Seems they have their own share of problems. Right, members of the Crossfield Diet can make life harder for a lot of people. Anyway, I'm glad we could be of assistance. I know it can get overwhelming at times, so please don't hesitate to contact us for help again. I agree, assignments of a similar nature should be no problem for us. Just say the word and we'll be there. Thank you for the offer. We'll be sure to take you up on it when the time comes. Woo! Alright. How do I get there again? I know there's an entrance on Station Street. There should be another entrance somewhere. The kid set up a manhole, right? Oh, I can't go up through the okay. Yeah. It seems I can't it's blocked off. If you guys remember, there was a okay. So close. One off for being nice. The corners on this are so tight. My goodness. Nice! Base Ellie with a nice damage. I'm trying to get 3 X3. I'm not even like avoiding the fights. Damn, I need to be like uber high level to get. The easiest way to do like the 3.0 stuff is to come in with like like 200 CP like Joshua or something and just Bro, how did the kids get in here? Huh? How did the kids get in here? Did you know the Bell of Crossbow was recovered in S1185, but it was known of long before researchers relocated it. Its documented history dates back to the Middle Ages and helped inspire the name crossbow. I need like 8 enemies to do it. I haven't even hit 2! I hate my life. King Potat. Oh wow! We're getting up there. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I was thinking of just being like closing it off and leaving it standing, but that would look weird. Anyway, I forgot. Is it this way? Pow! Damn. One free XP, two. They're just in the way. Oh no, this is the Oh, this is just abuse! It's got like 5 HP and then you just unleash literal hell on it. That's so mean. Wow. Bro, are you serious now? There's no fucking way! There's no fucking way! I'm 5 XP off! I hate that. Ah! Get wrecked. Oh god, we got a big boy fight up next, coming soon. Exterminate! Wow, that did nothing. Yes, I'm gonna go. Exterminate a monster in Geofront Sector A. Good work, everyone. Well, that thing was a complete pushover compared to the one Arios took down. That may be so, but as long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome. Agreed. Also, I just deactivated the lock on the inner door. That should save us a lot of time, so we should exit that way. Gotcha. When did she even do that? Okay, we're going out. Alright, we need to go to the... Lord Baddings in the special sports section speaking. It's me. How are things going? Chief Sergei! Actually, we just submitted the monster from the request. Perfect. Glad things are going well. Where are you now? We just exited the geofront. You're not too far away then. What? I need you guys to investigate something immediately. Drop your support request for now and make it your top priority. Got it. So, what is it that needs investigating? Head over to downtown district on Double. It's in the southeastern part of the city. Some residents there contacted the police. Apparently, two delinquent gangs that have been at each other's throats are about to start a brawl. What? Stop them before there's trouble. Good luck. Hold on. Stopping a fight is exactly what I'd call investigation. He hung up on me. What did he say? Judging from the look on your face, I can tell it ain't gonna be a good time. Tempting, but... Delinquent gangs in the downtown district. I don't remember seeing anyone like that when we were down there earlier. According to the database, there are two rival gangs who claim the district as a territory. The Saber Viakers and the Testaments. Apparently skirmishes between the two have become daily occurrences. There never used to be any gangs like that in the city. I guess a lot's changed. Anyway, we should hurry there and assess the situation. We have to find a way to calm them down before the situation escalates. I agree. Downtown district it is then. Can I avoid the... Okay, good. I was like, can I avoid the downtown district and get to, the entertainment district? First things first. Run, Lloyd! Run like the goddamn Flash, man! Is he hiccuping? No. No, it's fine. Run, Lloyd, run! Run like your life depends on it, because it just might. Hello, you've reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well, blah blah blah. What about the first one? I'm sure most guys to me. Thank you, and please keep up the good work. this one. What about this one? No, not this one. Oh! I'm thinking the first hunt. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. There's some big boy shit happening in a bit. Shit's about to go down, chat. Shit's about to go down. I want to be a dick about it and just end the stream right now because it'd be funny, but no. Look over there. Check it out. Looks like things are about to get heated. Hey, you blue bastards. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna put you right where you belong, in the dirt. You damn buzz. I've been getting on our nerves for far too long. Pretty balls of you to pull this unrated crap on us. That's precisely why you Neanderthals are so annoying. We don't need to rely on underhand tactics to care of hoodlums like you. Besides, you were the ones who set one of our men to the hospital. What's the saying? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? You better prepare yourselves because we're gonna pass judgment on you. Fine by us, you blue bastards. Wasn't it here for us to kick your asses? You took the words right out of my mouth. Why is this presence so necessary for us to take out trash like you? Prepare for the crusade, everyone. It's time to eliminate these saber viper scum. What? Hold it! Wait, why were they southern? Fuck it. They're southern. The hell? I've never seen any of you before. Cease your fighting immediately. Your thoughts, actions are causing disturbance for all the residents living here. Huh? Who do you think you are coming out of nowhere and bossing us around? Well, I guess we don't just look like a bunch of randos. I guess we do just. How do you proceed? Reveal the detective notebook. We're the police! We're the CBD Special Spoil Section. We receive requests from residents of the area to intervene. Huh? You're police officers? Huh? Ain't no way now. There's no way the police would respond to requests like that. They never come here. If you're gonna lie, at least come with a better one than that. We're being serious. Regardless, that doesn't change the fact that you're disturbing the other residents. So intent on handing out ass kickings, then why not take it outside the city? I'm sure you guys could use the exercise. Hey, you got guts, I'll give you that. Think you can waltz in the downtown district and run your mouth like that? We have our own code we follow here. If you keep pushing your luck, all it'll get you is a trip to an early grave. Damn it. We ain't getting through these punks at all. There are no other conclusions to the situation. I suppose we have no other choice. Ooh, what do we have here? I didn't notice how cute those two chicks were. Dude, one of them's a kid! That's gross. You trying to act cool so you can impress them? Why don't you babes ditch these losers and hang out with some real men? Again, one of them is 14. You absolute scum. You really are a bunch of Neanderthals. This ain't the time to be hitting on women. How about we just get rid of these pests first and continue our fight afterward? You okay with that, you red worms? Ah, fine boss. Take them down, boys. Yeah, they're not even worth it. Pow. Shoot him dead! Don't get too cocky. Bro, it's literally 4-on-1. Damn, these guys are no amateurs. Those two, I'm not reading that. Those two, I thought they were just arm candy. What's with their staff? That thing nearly fried me. What the hell? Stop screwing with us. You guys really are bracers, aren't you? Told you already, we're police officers. It's time people really have lost all trust in the police. Fine, out your way. We're done playing nice. Tell them you're all dead. Let's do this, man. We'll show them the true power of the Testament, even if they are bracers. What the absolute hell do you guys think you're doing? I think you've all done quite enough. Fierce and cool. Wazi, you came. Oh, these guys must be. Looks like our head honchos have entered the battlefield. You guys been having fun while I was napping. So anyone gonna explain what the hell's going on here? How do I put this? We're trying to teach them blue bastards a lesson. Then these four chumps came out of nowhere and interrupted our fight. You moron, did I tell you to use that damn head of yours before you start shit? Are you dumbasses trying to piss all over my reputation when taking up fights in public? Is that it? No, sir, not at all. We never do anything to piss on your reputation. And what do y'all have to say for yourselves? Should I take this to mean you're not capable of following my orders? Wait, hold on, Wazi. They started taunting us, that's why enough of your excuses. As members of the Brotherhood, you should know better than this. I understand. We'll reflect upon our actions. It's fine as long as you guys understand. You guys are the same as ever, a bunch of freaking weirdos. Making Bandra some of those creepy ass threads, you think you're a cult leader or something? I didn't force anyone to wear these garments. And how about you, taking your anger out on your subordinates? Is that any way for a leader to act? What's with these two? I can't engage the relationship. Anyway, we've got more important matters to deal with. You four, is it true you're actually police officers? If so, you sure don't look the part. From the look of it, they ain't half bad at fighting though. Especially the redhead. The dude's built like an ox. Well, thanks buddy, can't say hold a candle to you though. As for two ladies with you, there's no way you can convince me they're police officers. The guy admit they're good looking gals though. How flattering. I mean, it is meant as a compliment, sort of. It's still creepy because Teal's 14, but you know. It's true though, with the CPD's new recruits. With the Special Sports Section, division that was just established. Oh, you're the ones that appeared in today's issue of the Crossbell Times then. We're in the Crossbell Times? It could have been an article on our rescue efforts. Oh, these guys pull off something big. Yeah, apparently they were a pathetic opening act to one of the guild's dramatic rescues. Oh, I'm sorry, I suppose your so-called contributions did help, if only slightly. I fucking hate Grace right now. Don't make that face, I'll stop teasing you poor guys. My name's Wazi, Wazi Hemisphere. His last name's Hemisphere? Really? Fuck me. I suppose you could call me the leader of the Testament. Why the uncertainty? Well, you fit the image of a leader far more than I do. That shining ball hell of yours is the perfect thing to rally troops around. Okay, I like Wazi. Enough screwing around. The name's Wald Wales, leader of the Saber Vipers. So you're Wazi and Wald then. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD Special Sports Section. Imagine that you don't intend on escalating the conflict any further. Is it fine if I leave the rest to you two? Ha. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how wonderfully naive you are. You think we plan on de-escalating the situation? Huh? What kind of dumbass train of thought is that? The only reason we stopped them is because we haven't finished our preparations. We plan on having the ultimate showdown once we're ready. And when you do finally go at it, you can bet it ain't gonna be the child's play you just saw. Which one of us is gonna be left standing? We ain't stopping until one side's nothing but corpses. What? You kidding me, right? You guys really try to kill each other? Don't know why you're acting all surprised, though it's pretty obvious which one of us will get their asses handed to them right now. Keep running out your mouth while you still can. At any rate, this is none of your business. Bunch of government dogs, heck, a bunch of rookies like yourself should stay out of this. What? Time to roll out, boys. Yeah. Let's get going, too. Yes, sir. I like Wazzy. To be fair, Wald's not bad either. Well, they're quite the handful. I get the feeling they were completely serious about everything they said, too. Yeah, based on what we saw, this place will be a war zone in the next few days. Things are gonna get real bloody, I can tell. We have technically completed the mission assigned to us by the chief. This problem is beyond the scope of our mission, correct? I disagree. As things stand, I don't think we can truly call our mission complete just yet. If we just walk off now, then the police will never regain the citizens' trust. A convincing argument. You're right, Lloyd. Now that we've gotten involved, we need to find some way to stop them from fighting. Bit of a tall order, ain't it? They didn't strike me as the type to start playing nice just because someone told them to. Yeah, you're not wrong. I doubt we'd receive any support if we sent in a request to headquarters. Soon our best course of action is to take care of this ourselves. Oh, should we at least report in and see what headquarters has to say? They might offer to increase patrols in the area. I doubt it. But think about it, those guys are causing a scene in broad daylight. They knew the police wouldn't show up to stop them. I think headquarters has intentionally abandoned the downtown district. Oh. According to the database, the patrols in this district have been drastically decreased as of late. Seems the purpose was budget related. Looks like we were right. But doesn't that mean we're kind of screwed? Why not just confront each group head on, beat their asses, and make sure they don't step out of line? I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Hold on a second. Why did they even want to wipe each other out in the first place? I'm not actually sure either. Ain't it obvious? They're a bunch of heated hooligans trying to take control of some territory. I don't think that's the case. If it were that simple, they wouldn't need to completely wipe each other out. It'd make more sense if they're competing over a vested interest, but they're just a simple gang of delinquents. So why is it necessary for them to go to such lengths? I'm impressed by your deduction. Likewise. Damn, man. What's wrong? Did I say something strange? Not at all. I was just thinking that you truly earned those detective qualifications of yours. Yeah, you ain't half bad. Now that I think about it, it didn't seem like the leaders hated each other's guts all that much. There's a strong possibility that some underlying reason is driving the conflict. One known only to them, and serious enough to warrant the two groups trying to wipe each other out. Yeah, that was my thought process. Well, there's only one thing left to do, right? You know it. Shall we pay the Saber Vipers a testament to visit? Which two should we speak to first? Alright! A billiard table? Must be one of those billiard clubs. Seems like a pretty nice place. Trinity, this facility seems to possess a legitimate business permit. So this is the Testament hangout. What do you want? Wait, you're... those police dogs. Hello there, Sergeant Trudeau. The sign said you were open, so I figured we'd come by and have a friendly chat. Do you really think you can just waltz in here like this? What do you want with us? You better have a good reason for being here. If you come to fight, we'll continue where we left off and settle things once and for all. Stop. Abbas, why are you stopping us? Do not forget, this place is our sanctuary. Cease your petty arguments. What are your orders, Wazzy? Let's see. Man's just there. I don't see the harm in letting them stay. Understood. What? The boss said you could stay. I love that. It's like, what? The boss said you could stay. Why some like Yakuza boss energy? I love it. Because I'm coming off of the Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, and that was just Oh. Thanks. What's the matter with these people? They look as if they're about to hold some kind of ceremony. Yeah, they do kind of look like that. Well, why are you here? Did I tell you guys already? I don't have anything to say to a bunch of dogs. Just because you don't have anything to say to us doesn't mean the opposite holds true. We'd appreciate it if you could cooperate with us in an investigation. Investigation. Let me just say up front that I don't intend to put our fight with the Vipers on hold. The residents may be bothered by our little scuffles. We'll just have to deal with it until it's all over. Yeah, don't worry, we're not here to stop your dispute with the Vipers. We came here to find out the reason behind it. Why are the both of you trying to wipe each other out? Oh? That's... Silence. Let Wazi handle this. Sorry. Considering your actions, there's more to the story than meets the eye. Care to share all the details with us? Sorry. Even if I'm about to explain the details to you, what could you possibly hope to accomplish? If you were bracers, that'd be one thing, but what are the police going to do? Are you guys really planning on helping out a bunch of ruffians like us? I admit that the police have been awfully negligent when it comes to the downtown district. And you're not wrong. Knowing the details doesn't necessarily mean that we'd be able to help you out. After all, we're not bracers. We don't prioritize the city of civilians like they do. Whoa there, pal. Wait a minute, Lloyd. What's the point in us talking then? Oh, Lloyd, where are you going with this, my dude? Do you also think I'd graciously provide you information with nothing in return? Has no one taught you the concept of give and take? That's where you're wrong. I do have something to give in return. Oh, do tell. A detective's job is to shine a light on the secrets that lie deep in the shadows of society. At least, that's what I was taught growing up. If your heart holds even the slightest bit of that darkness known as doubt, then we can help relieve you of that shadow looming over you. We'll uncover the truth, no matter what. That is what I have to give in return. Essentially, it's if what you suspect about the Vipers is true, I'll give you confirmation. If it's not true, and there's no need to fight... Ah, impressive. Tio's just like, I love how I don't need to translate the fucking laughing. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's not every day you get to hear an overly dramatic speech of that caliber. You're Lloyd, right? I like you. It's been a while since I've had such a good laugh. I wasn't saying all that to get a laugh. Anyway, what's your answer? Will you share with us your reason for wanting to wipe out the Saber Vipers? Alright, fine. It'd be rude of me to deny you after such a rousing speech. Yeah! Abbas, if you would please. Understood. I've yet to introduce myself. My name is Abbas. I'm a member of the Testament. Oh, pleased to meet you. He's huge. Is he a bodybuilder or something? The incident response for a dispute occurred 5 nights ago. One of our members was ambushed by the Vipers in a nearby alleyway. Wait, what? Are we sure it was one of the Vipers and not the Society? Would you say that it wasn't just a normal everyday fight? It wasn't a fight at all. He took a heavy blow to the back of his head and was beaten by a group of guys well after he lost consciousness. It was a massacre. They made him so bad that he was sent to the hospital. Damn, no mercy at all, eh? So how's the victim doing now? Based on what we've heard from the hospital, he hasn't regained consciousness yet. They finished treating his other wounds, but the blow to his head was more serious than it first appeared. We're currently waiting for further updates on his condition. I see. Is it safe to assume you didn't report this attack to the police? Why would we? I can't imagine they'd offer any assistance. Regardless, the culprits are clear. Involving the police would only interfere with our plans to deal with the situation ourselves. I see. Hold on. If the victim has yet to regain consciousness, how can you claim with certainty that the Saber Vipers are the culprits? Hey, she's right. Is this only based on circumstantial evidence? Despite what you may think, we're not so simple-minded. We're known for being a fair bit sharper than our meat-headed counterparts. Though I suppose you might find that hard to believe. Wazi! We've got good reason to be sure the Vipers are the culprits. I'm sure you can deduce what that reason is, Mr. Detective. Well... the wounds on the victim. I think I know. You're able to discern their identities by the type of wound inflicted, right? Right you are, my friend. While most of the edges were bumps and bruises, there were also a few lacerations. It was as though they'd used something both sharp and blunt in their assault. Bumps and bruises paired with lacerations from something both sharp and blunt. Wasn't one of them holding a spiked club, sharp and blunt at the same time? Oh, gotcha. You figure it was done by a nail bat, like we saw one of them using earlier. I see. The wounds inflicted on would certainly serve as decisive pieces of evidence. I think I've got a good grasp of what happened now. Thank you. This information was very helpful. Sure, no problem. Is that all you wanted, though? Here I was thinking you had come in here to beg us to stop our plans for revenge. I'd honestly love for you to refrain from carrying out your plans against the Vipers, but I still don't have enough information to come to a conclusion yet. We need to pay the Saber Vipers a visit and hear their side of the story first. If we're able to figure out anything new, we'll let you know. Well, alright then. Looks like you're dead set on carrying out this little investigation of yours, Mr. Detective. I'll be waiting with bated breath to see what you turn up. And don't forget, if your investigation fails, we'll turn this district into a bloodbath. Again! This man has straight up Yakuza boss energy! Holy shit! Understood. I'll be sure to bring you back information that won't leave you disappointed. You may not know this about us, but we don't really act alone. We stand together. But that day, Azo was going home for the first time in a while. When we found Azo, he was already collapsed on the ground, covered in cuts and bruises. This was definitely the work of a nail bat. Those brutes are so fond of. Damn it. I see. Thanks for taking the time to give us information. I've only talked to you because Wazi asked me to. Don't get so full of yourselves, you incompetent cops. And the bear so well, Trinity's Wazi's holy ground. You'll pay the price if you do anything to get in his way. Al was the one that got ambushed. We're going to take revenge for our comrade. Wazi forbade us from acting without his permission, though. We're waiting for the hospital to notify us of Azo's condition. You should leave immediately if you've finished saying your piece. Alright, you're a pretty interesting guy. Feel free to drop by and feed me some interesting information every once in a while. I can be patient as long as it's juicy enough. You're those cops! Those clothes. Is this place supposed to be the Saber Vipers home base? This is a music venue known as Ignis. I mean, it was originally a warehouse but has since been remodeled. They do not pay taxes, so I'm unaware of the specifics. Don't just ignore me. I may be a rookie, but I'm a proud member of the Vipers all the same. Oh, sorry about that. We were hoping to have a discussion with your boss. You think you can let us in? You want to see Wald? There's no way to give a bunch of police dogs like you the time of day. But no means no. Get the hell out of here. Well, this is how I imagine it's going. Gotta admit, for delinquent, he's cute. He's a cute, bright-eyed kid. Oh, there. Can I ask what your name is? Me? I'm Dino. What's it to you? Dino, huh? What a tough-sounding name. So, Dino, it seems like you were put in charge of keeping watch for anyone suspicious, right? That's right. One person assigned this job to me. I can't have Idol's Testament jerks breaking in here. I definitely wasn't enforcing this posed by the other members. That makes sense. It's a very important job. Ellie! Ellie! You are sweet-talking this dude! The poor kid! But we are members of the Testament. There shouldn't be any problems for you to let us in, correct? But I saw you fighting with our guys earlier, if I let you in. You say fighting, but a little scuffle like that is the same as saying hello for you Saber Vipers, right? Besides, your boss didn't seem to mind it at all. But if you still aren't willing to trust us, then... What? What are you doing, Ellie? What is the meaning of this? Here, take it. You can hold on to my pistol while we're inside. It's incredibly precious to me. I hope you'll take good care of it until I return. Fine, I get it right. You don't have to take it that far. Yeah, it's like, okay! It's like, that's a little too far. I'll go and ask Wald if you can enter. You better not sneak in while I'm gone. Damn, that was a ballsy move. It certainly shocked me. That was impressive, Ellie. I don't think I'd be able to pull off a negotiation like that. I'm quite familiar with these types of situations, so feel free to rely on me. I don't think that approach would work on someone like Waldo. You'd be better off speaking to him in a similar manner as you did with Wellesley. Yeah, no thanks. Well, we'll see you now. You got the kid to come in, but if I catch you trying to pull any funny business, you're finished. Thank you. If you'll excuse us then. I'm gonna be right back. Hey, okay. Final fight, and then we'll finish the day off, I think. We'll finish the fight. We'll finish this arc and then the hidden quest plus beginning of that next chapter. So this is what it's like inside. It is too noisy. You're right, they turned it into a music venue. Damn, Space Nanga, I'm almost a little jealous. Hey, I was waiting for you to show up. You sure got some stones. You think you can just walk in here? They must have a death wish or something. It looks like those blue bastards told you most of the details already. What are you here for then? You gonna arrest us? Not at all. We are hoping to ask for your cooperation in an investigation. If you don't mind, why exactly do you want to destroy the testaments? We've heard their side of the story, so we'd like to hear yours now. Huh? Why? Is the testament statement not sufficient enough to explain their feud? No, it's not. The truth can easily change depending on who you talk to and what they claim they saw. The actual truth can only be brought to light once everyone's account has been thoroughly cross-examined and scrutinized. Doing so is one of my duties as a detective. Well, when you put it like that, it makes sense. So essentially, we need to analyze the case from various angles, correct? You're a weirdo, that's for sure. Wouldn't it make things a hell of a lot easier to just assume we're the baddies? What are you saying, Wald? Listen up, you punk-ass detective. Let's say I do have the info you're so desperate to get. If I share it with you, what's in it for me? Well, I'm guessing you won't be satisfied with just learning the truth. Hell no, I won't. You see, I'm the kind of guy who lives off of wrecking stuff and causing uproars. How about this? I'll give you what you're after if you can save my bloodlust. Right here, right now. Are you out of your mind? Let's have ourselves a little brawl. My gang versus yours. Kick our asses and you'll get all the info you need. Not a bad deal, right? We aren't going to fight you, Wald. Self-defense is one thing, but as members of the police, we can't participate in meaningless fights. Come on, man. Why are you being such a killjoy? If you're that afraid of getting pummeled, how about you just leave the two ladies here instead? Again! Teo is 14! For fuck's sake! What is up with these Saber Viper weirdos? You're pushing your luck. Huh? Are you serious, boss? I don't know about that. It's kind of scummy, yeah? Shut up, you morons. What's the big deal? Just leave him with us for a couple hours while the two of you go on a little walk. Yeah! That is gross on multiple levels. Do it, and I'll tell you everything. Sound good? Actually, I have a better idea. Me and you, Wald. There shouldn't be any problems if you call it a friendly scrimmage. If I win, you tell me everything you know about the case. Is that good enough for you? Oh fuck, it's a 1v1! Ah! You suck. Wait, Lloyd, is that really a good idea? Hey, hold on a sec. A reckless idea, I must say. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Right over there looks like he'd stand a chance, but you're like a twig compared to me. Despite how I look, I'm still a detective. I've been through plenty of training. So I don't tend to lose to some 2-bit street delinquent like you. Lloyd! What did he say? Didn't think there'd be another guy super enough challenge me in a fight. Okay then, kid. Wild Whales, the demon smasher, leader of the Saber Vipers, accepts your challenge. And there's my voice. If you think you can take me down, then show me what you got. The level of fucked I'm under! Yeah, I'm just collecting Sepith. What? He won. Damn, not bad at all. How about that? Looks like you ain't all talk after all. Was expecting to go at it so hard like that. Walter, you okay? Damn, you'll pay for that. Shut up, you dumbasses. Is this guy even human? Either way, not bad for a warm-up round. For a second there, I considered going all out, but shut down, the pretty boy's almost here, so I'll let you off the hook this time. How thoughtful of you. So am I filling us in on the details of the incident now? Sure, you earned it, I guess. It all happened 5 nights ago. I swear if he said I beat up some dude in blue, I'm gonna flip shit. Those blue asses jumped one of my boys. Happened right nearby here too. Wait, what? It's just like... I'm betting one of those cowards told you one of their own was attacked the same way. Of course, that's just something they pulled out of their asses. Us Saber Vipers like to throw down, but we fight like men. You would think we'd bitch out and jump somebody in the dark. How badly was your guy hurt? Being till his bones started fracturing. He's in the hospital now. Said it'll be a month or so till he's fully recovered. Unlike the Blue Bastards guy, he didn't pass out right after the pummeling started. But he took a hell of a worse beating, that's for sure. I see. You guys definitely sure the testament of the herb? If your guy's conscious right now, he must have seen who got him, yeah? Wait, did he not even see the attackers? Guess not. But it's definitely those Blue Bastards. I bet my life on it. After all, he's sniped by one of their rocks. A rock? Are you referring to the stones they launched with their slingshots? Damn right I am. The shot knocked him flat on his ass. The catch a chance to rush in and beat him down. He hung on for a bit, then passed out. As far as I'm concerned, the culprits are obvious. It sounds like the society. That's all I got to tell you. I said before and I'll say it again. I couldn't care less about the little details. I'm gonna put an end to that pretty boy and every last one of his blue bastards. Nothing else matters at this point. Want or fear? Be my guest. I'll just have to crush you along with them. You made your point, Wald. Anyway, thanks for your cooperation. I'm sure your statement will be key in solving this case. We'll contact you if we figure anything out. Knock yourself out, kid. This is quite confusing. A member of each group was assaulted. Perhaps they were being untruthful. On second thought, none of them seemed to be lying. Is something the matter? You still recovering from the fight? Huh? Oh no, that's not it. I'm fine. Besides, he's going easy on me. I was just thinking that something doesn't add up. How so? Well, 5 nights ago, members from both groups were assaulted at the same time, but in different locations. Even if they had coincidentally attacked each other simultaneously. With this many people involved, how likely would it be for them to be oblivious of... Did I just get pinged again? So everybody's going live. Anyway. Oh, it would be for them to be oblivious of each other's movements. Yeah, there's 12 people involved. Oh, you're right. Neither of them are pros at covert operations, so chances of that are slim as hell. What if one group was ambushed and then retaliated in kind? That wouldn't explain it either. They would have taken precautionary measures to avoid facing retaliation from the enemy. But both sides are taken completely by surprise. Isn't that right, Lord? Yeah, there's definitely something off about this case. It feels like we're still missing a critical piece of the puzzle. Looks like you guys could use a hand. Aren't you the reporter from Crossbill Times? Hello, hello everyone. We meet again. Cha-ching! Just scored myself a money shot. I want to smack her. This is an infringement on our right to privacy. I can't help it. Take pictures for as long as I have, and your camera develops a mind of its own. Who knows? Maybe I'll feature you in my next article. You guys should take any publicity you can get. I don't think it works that way. We read that the nasty article you recently wrote about us. You intend to make a mockery of us again. What can I say? You guys seem to be a hit with the readers. More importantly, it looks like you managed to land yourselves neck deep in yet another juicy scoop. Maybe it's just helping out little old me with my next big story. I'll even take you out for a nice meal as thanks for the article from the other day. My treat. No. What makes you think would share information about an ongoing investigation with the civilians? Well, it's someone working for the media. Oh, Philly, don't sweat the details. And here I was thinking I'd treat everyone some truly delicious Eastern cuisine and offer you the critical piece of the puzzle for dessert. What? So that's what you're playing at, trying to reel us in with old give and take. Bingo. If you find yourselves getting peckish, I mean, okay. In her defense, the bracers, specifically the libero ones, have a proper relationship with the media. If we're gonna be more bracer-like, we gotta hit it up the media. We have a long, loud tavern near the eastern exit. I'll head there first to drink all by my lonesome until you arrive. Oh, come think of it, I haven't probably introduced myself, have I? I'm Grace Lane, reporter for the Crossbell Times. Well, you can call me Miss Grace if you'd like. Hee. Grace Lynn, reporter from the Crossbell Times. This whole offer of hers seems shady as hell, but damn, she didn't lay out some good bait. Might be worth seeing what her deal is. Yeah. Putting her bribery aside for now, we should probably at least hear her out. We can't rely on headquarters to assist us, so we should take any help we can get for the investigation. Agreed. As a reporter, I imagine she's fairly well informed. But we'd best be careful what we say in front of her. I agree. She gave the impression she was ready to strike the moment you let your guard down. Ouch. Talk about a harsh assessment. Well, we got some time to continue talking to Grace. I knew you'd come crawling to me. Don't be shy now, have a seat. Like a promise, it's my treat, so get whatever you like. Well, that's awfully kind of you. We'll have to respectfully decline the dinner. How about we stick to exchanging information? Boo, you're no fun. Or are you trying to make a statement that you're impervious to bribes, unlike the upper echelons of the CPD? What? I don't see the problem with it. If you're buying, I'll be happy to go to town on some free food. I would also accept, so long as you do not have any ulterior motives. It's probably okay. I don't see the harm in sharing a casual meal together. You too, Ellie? Looks like you're the only one worried about Big Bad Grace's shady dinner to invite, Lloyd. How are you ever gonna become a pro detective if you're not willing to bend the rules once in a while? She is not wrong as well. Alright, I get it already. But no alcohol, thank you very much for the meal. This is delectable. The chef here is highly skilled. The food is very satisfying. Though it's kind of hard to savor something this tasty without a good drink. Come on, Lloyd, don't be such a hard ass. One sip ain't gonna kill me, you know? Absolutely not. You know we're still technically on duty, right? We have to keep our wits about us at all times. Yeah, whatever. Our leader's as stubborn as a damn mule. Oh yeah, because Lloyd is the leader. Randy can't do anything about it. Let's go. Get fucked, Randy. I believe the problem is that you are far too loose with the rules, Randy. I would have to agree with them. Drinking on the job is highly inappropriate. Oh, you guys are so entertaining. Your personalities are wildly different, yet you fit together so perfectly. I think the four of you really make quite the team. I hope you know that flattery isn't going to get you anything. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. We've now told you everything we know about the incident in the downtown district. I seem to recall you mentioning that you had the missing piece to the puzzle earlier. Isn't it about time you filled us in on it? And what if I told you that I don't want to? I suppose we would just have to never trust you again. Further, today would be the last time we would ever speak with you. Oh, calm down. I was just messing with you. She's like, whoa. Hold up. What's his name from Libero had it right? Dorothy's boss. I forgot his name. But I gotta say, you really are cute when you bust out that serious face of yours. Maybe because it's such a charming contrast to usual soft, friendly disposition. Okay, guys, how about we get back to work? Yes, that sounds fine by me. Thank you for the meal. Oh, don't be like that. I said I was kidding, didn't I? Okay! Well, he clearly can't take a joke, so maybe don't. What the hell is the dude's name? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up. Liberal reporter? Niall Burns. She's gotta take a page from Niles' book. Read the room, Grace! You want your puzzle piece, right? Fine, I'll tell you, promise. Where do I begin? Okay, first things first. Are you familiar with the group named Revash? Oh, that name. What's up with you two? Your jaws just dropped straight to the floor. Revash and Co. Believe there's a business crossbow registered under that name. Well, that's what they present themselves as, your average law-abiding citizens. Truth of the matter is that they're actually Crossbow's Mafia. They're controlling our dark underworld for a long time. The Mafia, so they are a criminal organization then. Makes sense, I've never heard rumors about there being a Mafia in Crossbow. Guessing this news didn't come as a surprise to either of you, yeah? Yeah. It's pretty hard to be in the dark about them if you're Crossbellan. The organization has a vast network of connections which includes some very powerful people. Based on what I've heard, it's because of this that the police find it difficult to take any action against them. Huh, guess the underbelly of society is pretty much the same no matter where you go. So what does Ravash have to do with this incident? More than you think. I've been hearing that Ravash's bigwigs have been very active recently. Suspiciously so. It's hard to pin down exactly what they're up to. I'm definitely getting ready for something big. Noticing this, I decided to do a bit of investigating of my own on the side. So the Mafia is making a move. What could they possibly be up to? Whatever it is, it certainly sounds ominous. I have a terrible feeling about this. So that must be what brought you to the downtown district today, correct? What? Bingo, my friend. One of my sources let me know that about 2 weeks ago, there were a few members of the Mafia snooping around the area. But they were dressed inconspicuously, as though they were trying to conceal their identities. Doesn't that smell awfully fishy to you? Yeah, it definitely stinks. Agreed, something feels out of place. So unluckily that each gang would simultaneously and independently choose to attack one another. A third party orchestrating things from the shadows, however, would explain what happened. There's still something I do not understand. Why would a criminal organization want two delinquent groups to antagonize each other? Right, that's the million-mirror question. It makes sense if they already harbored a grudge against one another. Right, as far as I know, there haven't been any serious conflicts between them before now. All three of these groups might be on the violent side. The Mafia professionals. The gangs are amateurs next to them. So there's nothing Ravash stands to gain. I don't see a reason to interact with them at all. What if one of them formed an alliance with the Mafia to off the rival group, once and for all? If that's what's going on, then it means the attack on themselves was staged to throw off suspicion. I'm a bit doubtful they go quite that far. Yeah, I didn't get the impression that Wazi and Wald were on bad terms with each other. If anything, I felt like they had a sort of mutual respect for one another. Oh, that was quite the astute observation, Lloyd. Color me impressed. You're right. As far as I'm aware, Wald and Wazi view each other as good sparring partners. Originally, Wald's Saber Vipers were the only gang in the downtown district. However, that all changed 2 years ago. Wazi showed up out of nowhere and established the Testaments. And we all know how Wald is, so we obviously wanted to go put Wazi in his place, but Wazi took him down. 2 for 2. Wow, you're good. Despite his charming looks and small frame, Wazi is a skilled martial artist. I'd heard he managed to take Wald by surprise with his lightning quick moves and pin him to the ground. Wow. I was not expecting that. Dang, that cute little kid's really that strong. Guess you can't judge a book by its cover. I mean, Fille Clausel, anybody? No kidding. I know from experience that Wald is no pushover. Oh, Fille Clausel, Altina Orion, fuck, what's the other one? Milliam. I forgot. I love how Milliam is the one I forgot. No kidding, I knew from experience that Wald is no pushover either. He might have underestimated Wazi that first time, but they fought a number of times since then and are basically evenly matched. I think they respect each other precisely because of that history they share. I see, so they're not just rivals, they see each other as equals. Suppose that rules out any likelihood that either of them formed an alliance with the Mafia to crush the other. Right. And their respective gangs are so loyal, I doubt this could have been a few subordinates acting out of line. This can only mean one thing. I may have divulged a little more information than I should have. Huh? How do you mean? Well, I've got some interviews to take care of. So I'll be off now. Kick some butt with the investigation. I'll be eagerly awaiting a good scoop once you're done. Toodles. She certainly has her own unique way of doing things, doesn't she? But it's thanks to her that we were able to get some valuable information. Yeah, knowing that the Mafia is likely involved in this mess is a huge leap forward in our investigation. The other little question is, why did the Mafia get involved with this? This is going to be a tough one to figure out with limited evidence we have right now. I do not recall seeing any relevant information in the police database either. Assuming it is there somewhere, it's like locked behind multiple levels of authorization. So basically it's classified, huh? That seems likely considering all the people the Mafia has in their pocket. Alright, let's head back to the SSS and see what Chief Sergei has to say about everything. There's a lot for us to solve the case. The situation started to become larger than what we can handle. You're right. Yeah, let's head back. Hopefully the old man will actually be there this time. Now let's come to this. Like right now, reading my old man's medical textbook. Medical textbooks? What the? Oh, it's just you guys again. You got a problem with that? Everybody has a secret or two. We dragged Azo back here after he was assaulted to miss emergency medical care, but he didn't even get consciousness. We ended up calling an ambulance and had to wait until dawn before we could shuttle him off. I may despise my old man, but I really regret not having him teach me some basic first aid techniques. So that's what happened. You guys must be worried sick. Yeah, strangely enough, the ambulance didn't depart for the hospital immediately after picking up Azo. Oh, how come? Apparently some other person downtown got injured and sent to the hospital. It was some stinking Saber Viper. One of his comrades told us he got hurt. The ambulance ended up taking both injured victims to the hospital at the same time. So members from both of your groups were assaulted on the same night. Interesting. Talk about some convenient timing, eh? Convenient. The time was horrible. Do you think we want to share an ambulance with some Viper? Ahem. Lost my cool there for a second. Azo being hospitalized has me worried. My old man works there, so maybe I'll use him as an excuse to go visit Azo tomorrow. Alright. For the hidden quest. You guys remember Michelle, right? The receptionist at the Brisk Guild? The secret, the hidden quest is Michelle's test. Which means we are going to end off right here, and we will be doing a hidden quest tomorrow. So that's going to be it for this stream. I will be back tomorrow. Health, work, and all that willing, permitting. I will be back tomorrow with more. So I will see you guys then.